I was just wondering, like, why we as Black people just don't give the word, just give it away, because then you know who people are, right? And people start to expose themselves. Um, I don't know what the obsession is with holding on to it, like why we fight so hard for it. I don't feel respected when I hear other people called that. I don't know if you feel respected when people call you that. I mean, I just don't understand why now in this time, this year, 2024, why we as Black people can't just say, y'all can have it, but knowing like if if a white person is saying that, they've exposed themselves. Now you have to guess, is this person racist? Is it not? Is it funny? Are they trying to get clicks? Do they want attention? When it used to be when a white person said that word, we were clear. Oh, I know who you are. Now we have to guess.
No, I'm still very clear.
What is
There's no guessing involved.
what are
I
you
don't.
I
No.
think
what are
I
you from
think
the
you
hood,
you
Ariel?
feel that way. And like we said, like there's like New York has a different culture. Like in general, yeah, white people in New York can't use that word, but
They say
Hispanic
B,
people
right?
can
What
use
up,
it.
B?
Indian people can use it.
I
Say
explain why that
what up,
is.
son?
Because a lot of the people in New York are first or second generation immigrants and don't care about the word. They share similar sentiment to what you
But
just
do you see the
expound.
inconsistency and why it's a problem and why wouldn't we just say at this point, y'all can have it. But understanding like if you're using that, I know who you are.
Well, because I think what Marcus is saying is that by what right do you have to make us give it up?
It's not a making.
Y'all
I
niggas
said,
act
why
like
don't we? It's not them
But,
making
but
us. He's saying,
it's not a we thing. It's a this is a term that Black Americans use, and then to Marcus's point, the reason why you hear it so casually said in New York City is because a lot of people in New York City ain't from here, so they don't care about who uses the word. But if you go to Chicago, you go down to the South, they clearly recognize nobody else can say it outside of us.
and this is my
so
point.
that's
It's like
ignorant. And
you're
I think
intent, you're
Ariel's right.
intent on keeping it. And that's a lot of Black people.
Yeah, because
We are
it's our
so
word.
intent on keeping that word.
Correct me if
And
I'm wrong,
it's
Ariel.
not a huge deal.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Ariel. I think what you're saying is been called nigga so long in our life, we want to hold on to that motherfucker because it's stuck in our bloodline, it's stuck in our veins, it's stuck in our history. So we got to keep it, and you can't take it away from us. But I dare you say it against us. Is that so? What I'm thinking is maybe if we don't like it, if we didn't like it as much for the people who created the term for us and called us it, why don't we rid ourselves of it altogether? Because it's a contradictory. You know what I'm saying?
It's not contradictory.
It's like a woman saying, "Oh, all for hundreds of years we've been calling women sluts, slut this." Men been calling women sluts for hundreds of years, and then all of a sudden it stopped. They banned it. You know, they said, "Oh, men can't call women sluts," but then y'all go around calling each other sluts. But the time we say it, and it's a problem. But if y'all want to use it against each other as a term, I think they call it a term of endearment now. You know, if you feel like it's that bad for anybody, especially the people who create it, you should probably
So,
rid
so
it
people
out of
aren't
your
allowed to
language.
gatekeep. People aren't allowed to gatekeep things.
So basically,
Why do you want
so
the
basically,
word?
what you're doing is saying, I'm going to
I
keep
can
the
say it
slave.
and you can't.
So basically, what you're doing is keeping the slave whip on the mantelpiece
That's
as
not
as a token.
no.
That's
That's not
basically
it.
what it is.
No, it's not. I mean, you know what?
We live in a country
Hey,
that
You're
has
yo.
freedom of
safeguarding something that
speech. You can
was
say
used
whatever you
to
want.
degrade you. You're safeguarding the term.
So, do you know that there's terms that people can say in their families that can't nobody else call them? There's other races that call themselves certain things that we can't come in and say.
What is that?
Everybody has words like you can't. If you walked up to a Mexican and called them a what's the word? Uh,
Beaner.
a beaner or something like that. They can say it to each other, but we can't. You get knocked out if you go over there and say that shit to them, or you call people cholos and shit like that. They have a problem with us. So it's you. We can gate. We have the right to gatekeep the words that we decide to use. And if you can't, if
Hold on, sweet. I got a question. Would you allow your husband to call you a nigger? Ariel. Would you allow your husband to call you a nigga?
No,
Why not? It's just a word, right?
that's not what I said.
No, I'm asking you. Would you allow
No,
your
but
husband to call you a
that's
nigga?
not what I said. So what I
I mean,
said was we shouldn't have ownership of the word if it's a problem. And I said it will expose you if somebody uses that word. If my husband called me that word, that would expose him as what he would be, which would be a racist.
But if he was a black
So
man,
I'm
would
saying
he?
I don't understand why Black people feel so connected to this term that was never
white.
a term of endearment or respect. Not really.
You wouldn't, because we reinterpreted the term and took the power from the word, and so much other people want to be called it and use it. And then
What if a white person reinterpret the term?
You say what?
What if
This is
white
what I
people
always
take the
hear. This
term
is
and
the explanation
reinterpret
I
it the way
always
you did and use it?
here for it. Is that
All
the
right.
taken
You guys
and
act like
turn into
history
something
never.
Hold tight. I got a little clip I'm gonna play, and then I'm gonna go to one country. Hold on.
Viral. This girl is mega viral, and it's because
this
she
nigga.
said something that the people of the melanin always have a problem with somebody that ain't of the melanin saying. I don't understand how one can say, man, we took the word back. It's our word now. Well, that's why we say it to each other every day. It's because we took it back. We got the power back. You got the power back, but as soon as a white person say it, you mad. She said, your rappers, the people that y'all like listening to, that be rapping every day, they listen to it too. They can't like Drake and them. They can't sing along to Drake. They the ones paying Drake. Y'all ain't bringing in the money. The white folks bringing in the money from the hip hop music. You want to bet me? White people buy more records than y'all. They sell out more stadiums than y'all. And these rappers are all over the world. You think when they go to Europe, it's packed with black people? No, it's not. No, it's not. So if the white people paying the money, they should be able to say the words. But if the words you've taken back and it don't offend you no more, so they should be able to say it. One thing I love about this girl, we can't find her social media. I don't know if any of these social medias out there that are real. I'm not going to even mention them because I don't know if they're real. If she watched this video, reach out to us. I'd love to interview you or whatever the case may be and find out what your real platform is. However, I love the fact that she just don't give a F about what people say. Roll the clip.
So
I would ask
recent
this.
video
I would
of
ask
mine
this man, who
seems-
is his people? I swear to God, I would.
I would too. That's what I
Who
was
is
saying
this
Say
the
the
whole
N-word,
time.
I don't like it, even if they're black. When I hear white people say the N-word, I don't like it more. However, I have to look in the mirror and say, bro, why does it bother you more when white people say it? Like just focus on the individual person. What's the difference between this individual person that wasn't alive during slavery, that never owned a slave, and a Negro that never was a slave, and understand why is there a difference? And when I talk to the mind of Brandon Tatum, I say, Brandon, there is no difference. You making it more than what it really is. A person can say whatever words they want to say. We live in America. And she didn't say it to a specific person. She said the name in general or the word in general. Also, she got other content out. This is why we can't find her. And let me tell you what, she gonna go viral because she looked like that. But can I just be honest? You see how she look? Now, I can't stand women with potty mouths. I can't stand women that curse like that. However, look at her, and she's spitting facts. She will be viral tomorrow. We need to make merch for her. Okay, we can cut your videos and everything, young lady. We'll help you. I'm just
This
Roll the
nigga
clip.
right here,
So
bro.
all those nerds in high school, like the weird theater kids and the
This is another
Black
video that's
card
going viral,
revoked.
just so you know.
anime people and you know who I'm talking about, the people we didn't hang out with. So they've grown up now and they're the ones making the laws. They're the Mark Zuckerbergs. They're the Faucis of the world of nerds. Those dorks that never got in high school and they've got a major chip on their shoulder against the normies. That's why you see all these making laws. Oh, you can be obese and anorexic. Okay, sure. They're the ones inventing clown world. They're the ones in media. They're the actors. You wonder why actors are so politically leftist? Oh, right. It's because they're theater kids. They're the theater kids who grew up and now they're telling me and you what to think. They're telling me and you what to do and they're making the laws in this country. Well, it's time to stand the up and stop being scared. Like, why are we scared of these people? They were massive losers in high school and they're massive losers today. It's time to put the nerds back in their place, stand the up and speak.
I would,
Now I don't
I would,
know who this woman is. I don't like the cussing.
I would love to see her go to a black woman and say that shit to her face. Just do it. If you so brave, take your ass to a black neighborhood and scream it from the high heavens. Like old boy said, when y'all
Hey,
remember that
Sweeney.
clip? Y'all remember that clip when old boy was like, "Why can't I say it?" He said, "Go ahead, say it." And the dude was like, yeah. If you're so brave, get from in front of your camera, go record yourself going to a black neighborhood in front of a bunch of black folks and scream it to the high heavens. I would love to see you do it since you're so fucking brave. And I'm tired of niggas like this who platform crazy ass people like this. Like, nigga, take your bitch ass on somewhere.
Wow.
Black card revoked.
Revoke that bitch card. I'm with you. Fuck him.
Fuck that dude, man. Because it's clowns like that. That's the reason why it's clowns like that, nigga. No, it's ours. And we can determine who gets to say it and who don't get to say it. And you want to sit here and tell us what we can and can't do, and then you want to sit here and platform her and give her more clout, man. Take your crazy ass on somewhere. But he's exactly who Marcus was talking about. He's the exact person Marcus is talking about. Dudes who don't know whether they want to be conservative or not. Like, man, screw them niggas, bro.
All right, let's get some other people involved. I know we got Trev and Shan. I think Dara wanted to say something. Let me make sure that check back with Ariel. Did you finish your point, or did you speak on some of the things you was referring to? No. Okay. Go ahead, Trev.
I don't have anything else.
Only thing I'm gonna ask is, okay, so what do we do? Like, what can we do about the white people using the N-word? Is there even anything we can do about it?
Get their ass fired. She lost her job.
So the only thing we can do is if they got a job.
And if they in your face,
they ain't got a job, we fuck. We just gonna be some bunch of niggas.
Or if it's recorded, because if they just say it to you, there's nothing you can do.